Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of A Rage for Glory, The Life of Commodore Stephen Decatur, by James Tertius de Kay. Narrated by John McDonough and directed by Julie Bacoyan. This recording is copyrighted 2004 by James Tertius de Kay. This recording is copyrighted 2004 by Recorded Books. Stephen Decatur was one of the most awe-inspiring officers of the entire age of the fighting sail. A real-life American naval hero in the 19th century, he led an astonishing life, and his remarkable acts of courage in combat made him one of the most celebrated figures of his era. Handsome, dashing, and fearless, his crews worshipped him. Presidents lionized him, and an adoring public heaped fresh honors on him with each new achievement. His untimely death in a senseless duel of honor left official Washington in such shock that his funeral became a state occasion. Only a handful of Americans since his time have ever come close to matching his extraordinary glamour and brilliance. And now, A Rage for Glory.
The desire for glory clings even to the best men longer than any other passion. Tacitus. Chapter 1. Washington City. The shocking news raced through Washington a little after 10 o'clock on the morning of March 22nd, 1820. One of the first to hear of it was Secretary of State John Quincy Adams, who would record in his diary, "Before I left my house this morning to go to my office, W.S. Smith came in and told me Commodore Decatur had just been brought in from Bladensburg, mortally wounded in a duel." The news came as a personal blow to Adams. Stephen Decatur, war hero and member of the Board of Navy Commissioners, was a neighbor and close friend. Only the night before, the Commodore and his wife Susan had been guests at a grand party in the Adams home given in honor of the marriage of President James Monroe's daughter. Adams realized immediately that the tragedy was likely to have significant national repercussions. Decatur was a legendary figure throughout the young republic. His many spectacular acts of daring on the high seas were a source of national pride and had won him every honor his country could bestow. More than simply the nation's reigning hero, he was an important political figure as well. Statesmen of every stripe sought him out for his opinions and support.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?